What does a man do with the law of the Lord? A. Dream in the day of night. B. Meditates day and night. And yes. The answer is meditates in the day and at night. Psalms verses 1 and 2. But the delight of the law is the Lord, and His law He meditates day and night. Next. To what did David compare the blessed man to? This is a comparison. How did David compare? A. To eagle that soar high in the air. B. A roaring lion. B. A hen gathers his chick. D. Considers the ways of the ant. And E. A tree planted in the river of waters and bring forth its fruit from season. Alright, yes, that's the song. That's the song. Letter E is the correct answer. Psalms verses 1 and 3. He shall be like a tree planted in rivers of water that brings forth fruit in season. You skip the verse. I see. Alright, let's proceed. Number 5. In chapter 4, David acknowledged that God relieved his distress and lie down in peace. What did David pray to the Lord? Maketh me to lie in comfort, contentment, hope, peace, safety. Safety. Lie down and dwell in safety. Psalms 4, 1 to 8. What time of the day David is directing his prayer for guidance from the Lord? Is it in the morning, noontime, afternoon, evening, or midnight? What time of the day David directing his prayer? Time is up! Wow, everyone is correct. We normally do that in the morning, right? Yes, David. Yeah, it's good. Psalms 5, 1 to 3. You shall hear my mornings, O Lord. In the morning I will direct it with you. Alright, next one. Psalms 5:46. In what does God do not have pleasure? Okay, what does God do not have pleasure? A. Drunkenness. B. Idolatry. Gluttonous. Swindling. E. Wickedness. I guess everyone should be correct again here. It is on wickedness. God does not have pleasure in wickedness. Although some of them are also not a good practice, but the right word according to David is wickedness. And you found that on verse 4 of chapter 5. Alright, let's proceed so we can finish. According to David, who will the Lord bless? A cheerful giver, a pious person, the righteous, a leader, all of the above. The righteous. A cheerful giver is in Malachi. Remember Malachi? Cheerful giver? Alright, so it's righteous. O Lord will be the righteous, for the favor will surround him as a shield. Chapter 5, verse 12. Okay. When will the man have remembrance of God? On the comforts of life? Or when will the man remember God? Remember God. Okay. B. Have abundance in riches? When man had leadership and respect from a nation? In death? Or in bad health? have no remembrance? Yeah, when will God have no remembrance? I always miss that question. Okay, let's stop the quiz. My questions are wrong. But it's just to prove that you are very good. What will happen to those who dig pits for others to fall in? A. Become successful in the plans. B. Called murderers. C. Hated by all men. They will fall into it. And E. None of the above. What did David say about when you dig a pit for someone else? They will fall into it. And that is found on Psalm 7:15 to 16. He made the pit and digged it and fall into the ditch which he made. According to David, what does the Lord forget? A. His mother and brothers, his disciples and followers, believers and righteous, the humble and the needy, all of the above. Psalms 9. He forgets not the cry of the humble, for the needy shall always be forgotten. Okay, prepare for the next one. What things was the Lord to David? Yeah, what does the Lord to David? A. Buckler and deliverer, the horn of salvation, a higher tower, the rock and fortress. E. All of the above. What things was the Lord to David? It's all of the above. In Psalms chapter 19, what declares the glory of God in His handiwork through all the earth? A. The disciples, the righteous, the heavens, the people in need, all of the above. What declares the glory of God and His handiwork through the earth? The heavens declares. Okay. It's a famous verse. Psalms 19:1-6. The heavens declares the glory of God, and firmament sheweth His handiwork. Why should we wait for the Lord, as the psalmist or David advised? Why would we wait for the Lord? A. You may belong in the land the Lord has given you. B. God will surely act on your behalf. C. He will direct thy path. D. He will strengthen our heart. And E. None of the above. Why should we wait for the Lord? Psalm 27:14. Wait for the Lord to be of good courage. He shall strengthen thy heart. Number 15. We're halfway. What is the result when one does not confess his sins according to Psalmist David? God's hand was heavy on him. His bones waxed old. He never knew, depart from me, you workers of lawlessness. D. All of the above. And E, A, and B. Confess his sins. His bones. The answer is E, A, and B. Number 16. Fill in the blanks or complete the verse. I will sing unto the Lord because He hath dealt blank with me. Psalms 13:6. I will sing unto the Lord because He has dealt bountifully with me. What were the words of the Lord like as mentioned in Psalms chapter 12? What are the words of the Lord? light. A. A silver tried in furnace, a purified 7 times, a music in the air, a two-edged sword. A and B. Some of these are quoted from other verses, from other books of the Bible. It's purified 7 times and tried in a furnace. Okay. Psalms chapter 12 verse 6. The word of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in furnace of earth, purified 7 times. Fill in the blanks again. O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is your blank in all the earth. How excellent your love, your name, your personality, your spirit, or your word. This is all, oh Lord, how excellent is how excellent is your name in all the earth. Psalms chapter 8 verse 1. Let the words of my mouth and the plank of my heart be acceptable into the sight, O Lord. Is it A, faith, forgiveness, intentions, meditations, or A, none of the above? Let the words of my mouth be blank. And the meditation. Whoa. Everyone is correct. That's great. Number 20. The Lord is my blank. I shall not want. A. Buckler. B. Redeemer. C. Salvation. D. Provider. E. None of the above. The Lord is my... The answer is none of the above. Because you are right. You are right. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. That's why none of the above. Okay, let's concentrate this time. The blank is the Lord's, and the fullness thereof. The earth, the sea, the solar system, the 1,000 hills, the universe. The blank is the Lord in the fullness thereof. Psalms 24 verse 1. The answer is the earth. The earth is the Lord and everything in it. God made it.
His handiwork too.
Yes, it is His handiwork. Number 22. I think this is the last question from the book of Psalms, and the following will be from the quarterly. One thing have I desired of the Lord, that I will seek after, that I may blank all days of my life. Be an example of believers. Be holy. Be healthy. Dwell in the house of the Lord. Keep His commandments, that I may blank in all days. That I may dwell in the house of the Lord. Letter D is the correct answer. 12 disciples that was alive. A. Andrew, James, John, Paul, or Peter?
John Wick. John Wick daw sabi ng anak ko. John Wick.
The answer is John. Okay. Sunday lesson. Very first paragraph. After His ascension to heavens, Jesus visited the last of the leading apostle, which is John. Okay. Second to the last. Quarterly. What message are encompasses or included in the first angel's message? A. The everlasting gospel or the good news. B. The teaching that there is a judge, that God to judge all people. C. Command to worship God. D. All of the above. And E, B, and C. What ideas are included in the first commandment? It's all of the above. Okay, that's the topic, the subtopic of the lesson for Monday or Wednesday. The gospel, the judgment, and the creation. Okay. Oh, last question. Last question, number 25. Who did the Sabbath School 11 author mention as the living proof of the science of evolution is false? The Christians? The atheists? People call themselves creationists? The Seventh-day Adventists? There's a living proof that the science of evolution is false. The answer is the Seventh-day Adventist. I think this is Wednesday lesson. Yeah, Wednesday lesson. According to the author. That's why I mentioned there, according to the author. Okay, so thank you very much. And next Sunday will be from until 53. Okay, so thank you, and shall we all stand and